Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's wait for these savages to get in here. It's a beautiful day here in Orange County. It was a little cloudy in the beginning, but it's clearing up. Now it's turning blue. Shout out to you guys. The talking tennis ball is back. What's up, Athena? Earthquake in Pattaya. I saw. I don't know if it hit Pattaya, but it was in Myanmar, right? I don't think I've ever said that country's name before. Myanmar? Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's where the earthquake happens, and I've been watching videos, but I didn't know if people in Pattaya felt it. I know in Bangkok they did. There's a bunch of videos of, buildings going down, and, like, a lot of them are under construction, so I don't know how construction works, but let me tell you something right now. Anybody with who's semi-observant of the buildings in Thailand will tell you that it's some of the most poorly made infrastructure you've ever seen in your life. I don't trust that shit, but so a lot of it went down, but the ones that were already built, like the condos that already people are living in, I don't think I saw any of those go down. So those seem okay, but HK video coming soon, maybe. A hooky fell off a balcony, a big hooky, bro. A big hooky. Imagine it's your first time in Thailand and you just get hit with an earthquake. 7.7. That's a big boy. What's up, baby clouds? Hey, Osha, Colombia's the best month to visit. The Colombia's best months are August and December. Are you sure? Why are they so far apart? Is there a rainy season in Colombia? I know it rains a lot there. I see the videos and, like, it does rain a lot. It rained a lot when I was in Dominican Republic. I think that's just something you get, in that region of the world. But I don't know. Why is it the best time to visit? When people say it's the best time to visit, it really just comes down to the weather, right? Like, for example, right now in Thailand, you would argue it's probably the worst time to visit right now because it is slow season. That's what they call it, slow season. But a lot of it is correlated with the weather. And right now, it's hot as fuck in Thailand. On April 15th is when they have Songkran. Is when they have that big water festival and everyone starts throwing water on each other. Do you miss going raw dog while in Cali? Of course, dude. Of course. Every time I come back to California, I just think about all the shit I don't have. And when I go to Thailand, I think about all the shit I don't have here. And yeah, dude, having access to just easy raw dogs. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, I was in an insomnia club and I'm dancing with this girl and she's grinding and she's making out with me. I'm with her friends, we're talking, whatever, but the whole time I'm eyeing down this African chick who's just this black girl. I've never been with a black girl in Thailand before, but I'm looking at her because she just looked good. She had her titties out. She had this big afro, this big blonde afro. She just looks good. And I'm like, it's been a while since I've been with a black girl. The whole time I'm just looking at this girl. But anyways, we go back to my room. The girl's in my room, and we do our thing, whatever. And then I lie to her. I tell her, I saw this guy in my... Whatever, I made a lie. I told her I saw this guy from my high school, and I wanted to go say hi. She said, whatever. She went to sleep. I go back. That girl's still standing there, that African chick. I told her, let's go. But I told her I didn't have a room because someone was sleeping in my room. So we rented a short time room right across the street from Insomnia. It's like literally where all the lady boys are at, all the transgenders. But I got this room and, she's like laying down. She opens her legs and not one part of the time she like offers a condom. And I'm just like, okay. And I just stick it in and I bust up inside there and I leave. During your month in Thailand, stay, would you rate it 1 out of 10? Bro, how could I don't know how to rate it. But let me tell you something, dude. I get a hotel, pretty close to Walking Street. And everything is, I'm talking 50 feet outside of my hotel. 50 feet outside of my hotel. You walk outside. You got 7-Elevens. You got dispensaries. You have strip clubs. You have all these prostitutes. You have everything you want. And it's like, as far as just hedonism and lust is concerned, and pure selfishness, and worrying about yourself, there's nowhere in the world that's better. I get it. Like, there's other things. Like, for example, Colombia has much more beautiful girls. There's no denying that. If you're going for beauty, Thailand is not the place. But then there's other things Thailand has. Like, it has the safety factor. It has the weed. It has the consistency, But again, each place you go to is like a different video game character, and they upgrade their stats. And but I think if you look at the overall stats, Thailand will probably win. Not the weather; it's full packed of people in August because of festivals and celebrations. Rainy in August, December holidays, all like lots of people, sunny days. Uh, Osha, how much do you think you would a Thailand trip for 2 weeks, but no prostitutes? I have no idea. It'd be nothing. As far as I'm concerned, it'd cost me nothing. It cost me nothing. My biggest expense are the girls, bro. My biggest expense are the girls. How is the weed? It's good enough. It's good enough. And you get different price points and you'll find different deals here and there. But it's good enough. I just smoke pre-rolls all the time. Do you think it's worth the time to approach and talk to girls randomly on the street, malls, restaurants? Dog, you mean cold approaching girls? Dude, I was just at the gym right now. I was just at my gym, and like, there's this girl that I always see. And every time for some reason, every time I visualize myself, like, being successful, like taking a girl out to a restaurant, a nice restaurant, it's always this girl, and it's this Colombian chick. At least I'm assuming she's Colombian. She's a Latina, dark-skinned girl. And, you know, I'm always looking, I just can't help it. I look at her. I'm always, like, looking at her, whether it's, like, I'm not, I'm not like a perv, like, staring at her down. But I just can't help but, like, look. But anyways, you know, you notice things, like, when you look at the girl long enough, and you see, like, just, like, how many dudes talk to her, how many guys go up to her. And it really blows my mind. Like, there's a lot of dudes who are confident, just don't give a shit. They go in. They just go say hello, hi. But, I don't know, dude. Really, my only real social setting when I'm outside in public is the gym. As far as going to a mall, anything like that, I don't know, bro. You have to have looks. You have to have the charisma. You have to have self-awareness. A lot of dudes don't have that shit. She know you look at her, probably. A lot of dudes do. Like, but I try not to. I try my best, like, to avoid eye contact. Bro, this girl will come up right in front of me and start working out. And, like, I'm just looking at the reflection in the mirror. It's impossible. It's impossible. I mean, I'm not going to be a weirdo and secretly record in the gym like how I do at, you know, Hong Kong and stuff, and Thailand. But, ugh, dude, you guys gotta trust me when I say this. Like, I'm not using it lightly. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. But, like, oh, God, I just couldn't imagine going up to her. Especially with all these other dudes going up to them. You know. Fresh and fit. Hate guys that do pay for play. It's an ego thing, bro. It's an ego thing. The idea of handing over money to a chick just to smash. I get why guys talk shit on it. I get why. I get the whole idea. But the thing is, like, you bunch it up with guys who are subscribing to, like, girls' OnlyFans and stuff. It's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing. And, like, again, the whole, like, it's all about perspective, right? And, like, you know, you always hear people say, you're not paying the girl, you're paying her to leave. Or you hear other guys say, you're going to pay for it either way. You know, whether you take her out to the movies or you go get a working woman. But it's true. It's true. Dude, it's 2025. If you're still talking shit on dudes paying for it, you're an idiot. And get with the times, my boy. That's why you like me, because I'm a good-looking guy. What if I was ugly? You think you wouldn't like me? You know what you got and those other guys don't? An alter ego. You're basically Batman. You know? Yeah, I guess when I got the mask on. But even without the mask, I'm pretty much the same person, bro. When people, you know, every time I talk to people about Thailand or like Colombia or Tijuana, especially people who don't know about my channel, every time one thing people point out to me is you're so passionate about it. Like, you seem so enthusiastic about it. And, like, I'm like, yeah, because you don't know. Like, I have a whole I sort of make a living off talking about this shit in a way. Like, it's part of my income. Because, yeah, I'm deep in the trenches, my friend. I'm deep in the murky waters of this game. What's up, Nate? You're finally here for a live stream? Well, you'll probably be disappointed because the Osha's not that entertaining. Say something to the Goomba Gauze? I mean, God bless you. God bless you for giving me this mask. And giving me the talking tennis ball mask. What's your thoughts on George Orwell's 1984? It's been a long time since I read that book, bro. I probably read it, I forget when I was in high school or middle school. I don't know. What do you do for a living? This shit's not paying enough. I'm not gonna say what I do for a living, bro. But it's okay. join a frat. I can't even imagine joining a frat, bro. I couldn't imagine joining a frat. None of those like frat guys. I just don't fit with that personality type. I just can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I don't know how frats work. Blows my mind how it's like such a big thing. But there was never once in my life has the thought of joining a frat ever crossed my mind when I was going to school. Never once did I have even 1% of me wanted that experience. It's a strange, but it's cool. I mean, they do get pussy, especially depending on what school you go to. You might not have the looks, but at least you were experienced in the bedroom. Some women are into that. Okay, thank you, bro. You're probably better looking than your fans. I'm probably better looking than Solemn's over here calling me ugly. Bro, put the fries in the bag to live lavishly. Bro puts the bag. Okay, yeah. All right. We got the edgy boys here. We got the mean guys here. But you know what? When people talk about my money, it's always something negative. People go right to the negative things, that I put fries in the bags, or I take money from my parents, or I don't work, I'm just a scumbag, I steal money. It's always something negative. People don't have, I don't know why people are so rude, bro. Leave the ocean alone. Hashtag leave the ocean alone. Only you love Oshi, Athena. The most of the people don't. We got 44 people in here, so shout out to all 44 of you. How many 9s and 10s did you smash in Thailand? There's no 9s and 10s, my friend. There's no 9s and 10s. It's rare as fuck. It's rare as fuck to have a 9s and 10s. Did you go to school in OC? I bet the girls there, Orange County probably has the best looking girls in the world. Just my gym right now, it's like every single second. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. Honestly, oh, dude, it's nuts. It's nuts. Have you ever done meth? No, but I've tried Adderall, which is pretty much close enough to meth. It's pretty much close enough to meth. Anyone who's tried Adderall will tell you, bro. You can pop an Adderall at 9 a.m. and it'll be 9 p.m. that same day. And, it'll be 9 p.m. that same day. I don't think I would eat a single bite of food in my stomach and I'll still be talking and I could still go on a run. Adderall's fucking crazy. Adderall is crazy. One time, I was at the Tijuana border. It was like 9 p.m. I had 2 pills. I don't know what I was thinking. I had 2 pills, 2 15 milligrams. And for some reason, I panicked and I was at the border and I literally chewed on the pills and I swallowed it. So I swallowed 30 milligrams at nighttime. Dog, I was up, I think, for at least 36 hours after. But like, even after that 36-hour mark, I was like, I had to force myself to fall asleep. You want to know if Osho smashes guys too? Hasn't happened. Maybe one day, bro. You have mostly fatties in your Planet Fitness? My gym looks like a fucking... There's a lot of baddies. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of baddies. A lot. It's... Oh. You're going through a breakup, Reckless. Fucking, you told me you have a girlfriend, and you have a breakup, then you have a girlfriend, you have a breakup. What's going on? If you're looking for advice, you're talking to the wrong guy. You're talking to the wrong tennis ball. My advice for you would be to buy a plane ticket to Thailand and get one of these things. What do you tell the doctor? It's been a long time, bro, but just tell him you have trouble focusing. Just be honest. Be as straightforward as possible. Don't try to hop around like whatever. Anything you're going for. Anything in life, just be straightforward. Anything. Every time I come back from the border in Tijuana, the guy will ask you, where did you go? Why are you coming back? And I said, I went to go. Just say party. I went a party. That's it. What is that? This is something you can get in Thailand. You open it. It looks like this, and you just smell it, and it just clears your sinuses. Cheated on a math test? Dude, one time I was in high school, I was taking a trigonometry test, and I had like a bunch of shit written in my arms. And then like I'm just sitting there at my desk and I get a tap on my shoulder and he's like, you need to get out of the room right now. And I cried, bro. I cried so much. I was in high school and I was crying because I got caught cheating. I was so scared. I was like, my life is over. When I got arrested, bro, one time, and I was crying so much when I got arrested because I was scared. I didn't know what to do. If I got arrested now, I don't know. I wouldn't give a fuck, but when's the last time you see a duende? We don't talk about the duendes here on the channel. Let's just say, bro, I've had suspicious things moving around my house. What's your arrest for? Fuck, there's 2 times I got arrested. One was when I was 17, one was when I was 18. Both times I cried. Both times I cried. But one of them was for fucking, I guess you could say shoplifting off Target. You know those you know like those electric, like the electric section of Target, they have those white or those black wires around the packages so that if you walk outside the store, it starts beeping. I had a way of removing the packages. And honestly, I had a way of removing it so I could just walk out the store and no one would know. Honestly, bro, like knowing what I know now, I could probably still do it. You just have to be smarter about it. But because I kept hitting the same target over and over again, I got addicted to it. Bro, I didn't have a driver's license. I literally would walk all the way to Target and walk out with a fucking Beats by Dre or something. But then one day I walked outside and this guy said, excuse me, sir, could you walk back in? And I was 17 years old and I broke down. Different targets, that's one way to do it, right? Not hit the same place over and over again. This is what's so funny, bro. I would hit this target, okay? Then one day I went inside. The thing is, those wires on top of those packages, there was different versions. There were some that were smaller, some that were bigger. All of them had the smaller one. And I was like looking, I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna work. The whole time I'm like looking at the package, I see this dude down the hallway from me. And he's like doing this down the aisle. And again, bro, I'm 17 years old. So like my brain isn't like, I was suspicious, but I really wasn't. I was like, whatever. I walked outside the store. But then I went on YouTube and I realized, oh, my method works on those small packages. So I went back the next day and I fucking stole it. I walked outside and that same dude who was there the previous day, like just looking at me, was this guy who was watching all the shoplifters. And they fucking took me to the back and they handcuffed me to a bench. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to college anymore. I was just crying. I used to be weird with stealing shit, you know? Like, I used to really steal. It was fun. Bro, I remember, like, again, you're a minor, so I couldn't get alcohol. I would literally run into a Ralph's. I'd get a shopping cart. I'd throw a t-shirt on top of the fucking drinks, like the vodka, and I'd run out of the fucking Ralph's with, like, a t-shirt. And, like, the fucking... I'd have a bunch of bottles of, like... I forget the name. It was called Sky vodka with, like, 2 Ys. But I remember my backpack would be, like, clinking around, like, clink, 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 with all the glasses hitting each other. Bro, the fucking vodka spilled in my backpack. And I remember my backpack smelled so good. It was, like, weird. I thought it smelled like shit. It smelled so good. It smelled like strawberries. But... Oh, yeah. No, I was 17 at the time, so luckily I was a minor. And I didn't get in trouble with Target. If I was 18 years old, I'm pretty sure I would have been banned. I still go to that Target. It's actually, you can type it in right now. It's the Tustin Marketplace Target. It's still there after all these years. How much did you make from the stuff you stole from Target? I never sold any of this stuff. I was planning to. But in the beginning, it was just for me. Like, let me tell you the funniest fucking story, bro. For example, in Target, you know, they have, like, the physical discs of the video games. But it was behind this plastic cover. And on top of the cover, there was, like, a way you could snap the magnet off. Bro, my friends all had Destiny 2. And I'm like, I was the only one in my friend group who didn't have Destiny. I was like, I'll be right back. I fucking got my mom to drop me off at Target. Or no. I think around this time is when I started getting my driver's license. I remember I went to Target real quick, fucking stole it, went right back. It took me like 10 minutes. I didn't even pay for it. But that's the thing. You know what's so crazy? The cops came to my house, bro. The cops came to my house and my fucking mom. My dog is crazy. And my fucking dog was upstairs barking. And my mom, like, fucking opened the door. My dog went running down the stairs. And he instantly jumped on the cop and bit her leg. It was a girl cop, and he bit her at the fucking thigh. Luckily, she didn't give a fuck. But she was in my room, and she was like, well, what else did you steal? And I gave her everything. I gave her everything. I stole all the video games except for my FIFA. Besides FIFA, I didn't give her. But they didn't even know I sold the other shit. I was just honest. I had to do a bunch of community service. You know, fucking... The Indians are right, you are a robber. I was a robber. How did they know where you live? I just got the... During the arrest process, I guess they got my information. Crying Osho's an honest Osho. I mean, I was 17, bro, 18. It was my first time, too, getting arrested. Maybe if it was my first time getting arrested now, I'd probably cry. But now that I know what it's like, I wouldn't care. Maybe depending what I get arrested for, if I know I'm fucked. You've seen those videos of people who like wake up in the hospital and like the cop told them like you're gonna get arrested for manslaughter. I mean, could you imagine waking up to that? Like you hit somebody, you kill them. I stole Dad's Target, got a ticket in the mail. Okay, this retard is again Storm 30, whatever. Is Osho your first and last name? Both. It's crazy the cops went out of their way to come to your house for shoplifting. This was years ago, bro. And this is in a city where there's not much crime. There's no crime at all. So any opportunity where cops get to do something, they'll probably take advantage of it. Okay. All right, Hermia. Play user. Let's see if I could make this a little more entertaining. Hold on. I'm gonna find something. I mean, this is really crazy, bro. I'm gonna put this picture up. Why not? Bro. Look at this right here. Do you guys see this? This girl used to work in TJ. Not there anymore. I probably should have started off the stream with this. Nothing worse than Tijuana cops. This is not AI, bro. This girl used to work in Adelitas. But, oh my God. I just can't believe, like, she looks tall. I mean, my friend, fuck the height. This was in Tijuana, bro. But, like, I'm not kidding. I forget her name. Dude, she's not there anymore. She's not there, and guess how much it costed, by the way? She was never in Hong Kong, Harris. I don't know if she was in Hong Kong. I've never seen her in Hong Kong. She was in Adelitas and Chicago Club. But $100. Are you kidding me? $100? They are natural. These are the biggest knockers I've ever experienced in my life. Don't tell me it was 100. This was 100. I'm not even lying. It's not silicone, bro. It's all natural. This was all natural. This was all natural. The whole time I was in Chicago Club, I was just staring at this girl, like, mouth watering. It's real. It's real. I'm telling you. I think this will get my viewer retention a little higher. Are you in a gay mafia? Yes. This is how gay I am. Golly. Let's find more, bro. I'll be back. Oh. Is there a way to add more, or did I just... Nope. We got Michael Myers. We got this one. God, dude, come on, YouTube. $1 trillion company. Move your head out of the way for 10 seconds. All right, I'll give you guys a... This is like one of those TikTok lives, bro, where like there's just a picture in the background and the guy's just talking. Ah! Do I ruin it? Dude, I'm trying... Does it work? El Jefe, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. The dude, Don, all of you just got... Bro, this girl's on my locals page. This girl's on the locals page. I have a video of her. But what happened, something happened. On my locals page, I posted her Instagram. And she deleted it. Not only did she delete her Instagram, she's not working there anymore. She's not working there anymore. Dude, is Osho a top or bottom? Let me say something right now very slowly. Next time I'm going to Thailand, we're going to smash a lady boy. Why do you wear a ski mask? Little bit on the ugly side. She got pregnant? Oh my God. If she wanted to get pregnant, I'll do it. If I'm reserved the rights to these knockers for the rest of my life, I'm taking them. Are you kidding me? This is the power, bro. This is the power of the milkers. That's the power of milk. That's the power of the milkers, bro. It's like, this is like getting hypnotized. This is getting hypnotized. Oh my Lord. Let's put some Michael Myers in the back, dog. Is this the baddest Goomba you've been with? I mean, it's up there. If I had to make a top 10 list of the baddest girls I've been with, all 10 of them will be in Tijuana. All 10 of them. There's one girl specifically. I remember her name was Vanessa. I've been with her only once. At the time, she was charging $110, $120, which was a lot at the time. So I was like, I can't do it. Now that's like average. But that girl was definitely the best looking girl I've ever seen in my life in Hong Kong. Like, beyond magnitudes of fineness. Beyond everything that could go right went right with her. She's gone now. But, ugh. Is prostitution legal where I went in Thailand? All right, bro. Yes. You know what? Let's just keep the answer short. Yes. Johnny Walker. I have to bite this thing off my hand. You think there's a killer sneaking up on me? Too bad. Too bad I'm the Osh. Is there any way to add more pictures? Dude, it only lets me add 1 picture at a time on this stream. Yeah, serious question. Well, I answered your question. El Jefe, thank you for the 5 gifted members. I love you. Let's go back to this one. If this girl saw my stream, she would probably be so confused. Where do you get all your money from to travel like that? All my money. It's not as expensive as you think. Number one, I guess it kind of is when you add the plane ticket and the hotel and the food. Just the plane ticket, hotel, and food for a month, that alone is $2,000, right? Then for the girls, just one girl a day, you're looking at another $2,000. Then if you want extra stuff, you're trying to buy drinks, some weed, Viagra, you're looking at another $500. Give you a kiss. She would be cussing you out in Spanish. Low-key, I like that. There's something about hearing a girl speak Spanish where it's just fucking turn into Canelo, bro. But Thai is probably the ugliest language I ever heard in my life, bro. It's one of the ugliest, most unattractive languages ever. Do I rap? Oh, yeah. You dare question the Osha's rap ability, homie? Home dog? This guy just asked me if I rap. Everyone laugh at him. How about Vietnam? Fucking same shit. It's even worse, probably. Be quiet, Harris. We don't need to talk about all the fancy stuff. Shout out to H&R Block for hooking the Osh up, by the way. Because I saved a lot more than I thought I was going to save. Which means the Osh got money to spend again. You should rap about your life. Smashing hooky since I was 16. That's all I got. You went to the wrong place? What are you talking about, Paul Miller? No, Thai girls are pretty. I mean, not even close compared to Mexico. It's not even in the same stratosphere. Thailand destroys Mexico in other ways. But you're talking about just strictly 9s and 10s? Not only is it rare in Thailand, you can find it, but it's rare. But it's very prevalent in Hong Kong, specifically in Hong Kong. I should probably go to Thailand or Tijuana right now. Honestly, I should. During the day, I should. New Year's resolutions, commit to Colombia. Why I stopped uploading videos on P-Hub? It's been a long time, bro. The fact you even asked me that question now is crazy. I got banned from P-Hub. You need consent forms, bro. That's why when people subscribe to my OnlyFans, they're like, where's the video? Did I get scammed? No, you didn't get scammed. Read the instructions. If you guys want to watch my videos, click the link below. I know when people's... I hear it all the time. Do you want to watch exclusive content? Do you want to see this? Click the link below. And I know people hate hearing that. But I promise you, this is the only link in the world where you actually be worth clicking. Dude, Tijuana has been slow. I'm not going to say when I went this week, but I went. And Tijuana has been slow. Slow. Like, Tijuana has been slow. This is crazy. And of course, the fucking easy answer is going to be, well, it's because of Trump. I'll take it a step further. It's probably something to do with the girl president. I don't know. I don't know what it is. People, dude, guys who are going across the border to smash are not concerned about Trump or the girl president, the Jew, whatever her name is. You in Thailand again? Lamont. Do I look like I'm in Thailand? Well, I guess you can't see because I got milkers behind me, but no, Lamont, I'm not there yet. I'm going back. We're going back. Have I tried dabs? Of course. Bro, the first time I ever tried a dab, I got so high, I probably threw up like 12 times. I laid down for like hours. I couldn't get up. I felt like there was a giant blanket on top of me. I went to my friend's house in Vegas, and like, again, I was probably like 18 years old the first time. Destroyed me. I remember like he got this fucking torch, lit up the tip. I'm sucking on it. The fucking smoke was so thick, it was so white, it looked like I was sucking milk out of this bong or the dab rig. And I couldn't handle it. But then the next time I tried a dab rig, bro, I probably hit that shit like 7, 8 times. The first time is always your initiation. But for some reason, I wasn't intimidated to try again. You know, most people would be like, yeah, it felt like a giant blanket was on top of me. Like, I could not get up from the couch. I was so high. So unbelievably high. Yeah, I know. I left Thailand a week ago, but, you know. Hey, has anyone died? I don't think I saw any fatalities from my future wife. No, I haven't. Ever have a hooker faded with you? Of course, bro, many times, especially in Thailand. Again, this is like reason number 500 why Thailand is so much better. Because you're in your own hotel room, stacked with joints, and like, you're just smoking in your room. You can't bring weed in Tijuana, you know? Oh, I just farted, bro. I just let out a good one. How many kids do I think I've conceived? I don't know, but I've definitely ejaculated on many women. Especially in Thailand, bro. It's too addicting, dude. It's too addicting. Just that one little difference between like having to open the wrapper of a condom and slide it on versus just sticking it in there, that changes the whole dynamic and the whole experience so much. That little thing, but it's like, oh, in Thailand, these girls let you hit it raw, bro. It feels too good. You're smoking a blunt right before it. It's so addicting. If you ran out of money in Thailand, do you think you could survive? Well, I ran out of money, so no. How would I survive if I have no money? Let me tell you something. I was in a situation for like 10 minutes where I was convinced I lost my my wallet. And in that situation, in that moment, I realized, holy fuck. If I lost I'm one wallet loss away from like, I'm homeless and I have to beg. Bro, you went from 30K to 5K in 2 months. Spending it on what? Losing it on what? Would the teacher Osh become the student? I'm open to learning about anything, my boy. So what do you think about milkers over here? Look at those milkers. These are the biggest milkers I've ever encountered in my life. I went inside the room with this chick in Chicago Club. It was $20 for the room, $100 for her. So $120 in all. Bro, she gets on her knees and she does this for like 10 seconds, way too little. But it was the biggest, milkiest thing I've ever experienced in my life. And when she turned, I finished in like 4 seconds. I regretted so much not going again, trying her. I finished so quick. Do I like girls with tattoos? I'm kind of indifferent about it, but like, if the girl's covered in tattoos, I'm not a fan of it. In Thailand, you're talking about the fucking capital of tattoos. Some of these girls have fucking gangster tattoos, especially their backs. It's like covered in, it looks beautiful. They got a fucking tiger, all these colors. It looks nice. But if it's like all over your chest, all over your legs, you know, on your neck, it's like, I don't care. I really don't care, but I'd prefer not. It's hard to stick to a budget at HK, especially when you're Harris and you got a lot of money. Especially when you're Harris and Luke, bro. When you're the fucking dynamic tag team, the tag team of the universe. When Luke walks in, you already know money's going to be spent. Which Kardashian would I smash? Honestly, bro, all of them. All of them. You only smashed once? I've been with her twice. But both times I was way too quick with it. What I should have done is smash once, then go back and then do it again. I just couldn't hold it in, bro. I couldn't. When I see this, when I see those two things staring at me, I have no self-control. All logic goes out the window and I become a serial killer. Right there on the spot. Nothing is going to stop me. Yeah, chest tattoos, I'm not really... Google says it's not legal in Thailand. Yeah, I think technically it's not legal, but they don't give a shit. It's one of those things where, like, for example, in Colombia, you could buy weed, but you can't smoke weed. It's one of those bullshit loophole laws. Do those girls in Thailand take it in the back door? You know what's so crazy? I've actually done that once. Yeah, I think they do. One offered me and I tried it. I didn't like it. I didn't care, but I filled her up. You're really considering moving to LA, San Diego solely for the reason to be Okay, well, if you're doing it just for TJ, do not consider Los Angeles. Trust me, the commute will murder you and, like, you'll lose motivation very quickly. So if you're going to do that, it has to be San Diego. But also, I mean, depending where you're coming from, it's a big transition. It's expensive. San Diego's very nice, too. San Diego's better than Los Angeles. If I had to choose, I would show Milkers or BBL. Okay, I have to hold my phone because I feel like it's going to overheat. Would I ever film content with girls? Of course, I have some. Go on my OF. You'll see the instructions on how to see those videos. Move to San Diego? I mean, yeah, where are you coming from? Do you have a job that lined up? Do you have money? If you do, then yeah, you're good. It's expensive. You have to pay California taxes. Ass just better, bro. You know what? You can go back and forth between ass and tits all day. Have I ever gone Rob's? No. TJ getting boring? I think you're going too much. I think you're just going too much, my boy. But you are right. It's, is your name pronounced Frames? I'm just going to call it Frames. Yeah, it's been slow. TJ's was much slower. From Anaheim to San Ysidro is just a 2-hour drive. Is there traffic, though? Well, that depends on the day. That depends on the day. Trust me, there's been times where, like, yeah, I've had unexpected traffic and it fucking, like, makes me angry. You know, somebody gets in a car accident, then you have the CHP doing that stupid spinning thing where they get all the cars to be slow. You have to stop there, wait for them to move all the cars, all the glass off the street. It takes one accident to fuck everything up. So, leaving 30 minutes early is a good idea. And if you're there too early, just sit in the parking lot. Of course I have trips, bro. I didn't try it in Thailand. What's the worst STD? I've gotten gonorrhea once. When I say it's slow all around. It does feel like there's less girls for sure, but less customers, less everything. You know? who gives a shit about the other guys? But sometimes it's like, yeah, you want more of an atmosphere. The more people there, the better. You know, when it's empty, it's a little awkward. And it's like the girls become little like predator drones. They're all staring at you. It's not a good feeling. Did any of them rush you to finish? Dude, in Thailand, I mean, in Tijuana, it happens quite a bit, you know? Where the girl will be a little rushy. Shrooms do nothing for you visually. It's rare. Acid is for sure way stronger. Acid is just a better, stronger version of shrooms, you know? Again, that's why when I do shrooms, I go all out. I eat the whole bar, you know? Because it's rare that I do shrooms. Maybe once a year, once every 9 months on average, I don't know. It's rare. But yeah, shrooms is a lot more physical than visual. Do you still park outside Mexico before going into the dungeon? Of course. The only time I've ever driven into Mexico was the very first time I went. And the whole, like, you know, the quote, ignorance is bliss. It's so fucking true, bro. Because it's my first time in Tijuana. Oh, it's all brand new. It's a big fucking adventure. I don't care. I'm driving in, I'm driving out. I don't care. I'm not worried. Now, if I drove into Tijuana, I'd be a little worried, you know? I feel like anything could go wrong. But do you know if you would catch it if you're going to be like... I knew instantly I had an STD, bro. What would I rate myself 1 to 10? Probably like a 6. I'm the best I've ever looked like in my life right now. This is the peak as far as my looks. It's the Tijuana cops. I mean, yeah. One time, dude, like, you know when you walk outside, you know when you go inside the customs, right? You walk outside, you go through the metal detectors, you walk outside, you see that big parking lot with all the flashy lights, the big colorful lights. You walk down. One time I walked by these cops, and like, luckily they were all on their phones, but these were all like cops, covered their faces completely, their eyes covered, everything was covered, just you could only see their eyes. And I walked by really fast, and one of them put their head up as soon as I walked by. And just the vibes I was getting was like, this is bad. Luckily, they were not paying attention when I walked by, but you never know. They're going to do a random check. Hey, bro, I don't bring cash with me when I go to Tijuana. Like, I just withdraw the cash from the ATMs there. I have, you know, my bank gives me money back from any fees I have to pay, so I don't care about the fees. But I go with maybe like $20, $10, fucking just a couple of bills in case, you know, you paid a taxi or whatever. But, Athena, I'm not kissing the fucking camera. That's the things that stops tourists. I mean, especially now, bro, these cops are starving, you know? For sure, when these guys in Mexico think about becoming a police officer in Tijuana, part of their calculation as far as their income that they can make is how many people could I rob, Americans, you know? That's part of their thing. And so right now, slower business means, you know, a higher likelihood of things getting naughty. Real bad, real quick. My recommendation, dude, is to put your ego and your fucking anything aside when you go to Tijuana and just play it safe. And if these guys ask for money, fuck the money, give it to them and run. Nowadays, they even search your socks. That's bad news because I'm fucking trying to hide my pen. Bribe life, that's what it is. Again, I got pulled over. I gave the guys only $20 each. The only time I ever did it. But Charles Schwab, that's right. I have a Charles Schwab. Do's and don'ts. It's all common sense, bro. There's nothing I need to say. Don't get too drunk. Don't act like an idiot. Smile. Be respectful. And don't try your best not to talk to any of the cops. None of them. They're not your friends, dude. That's what I'm saying. This whole idea of like, why don't you move down to Mexico? How could you move somewhere where I can't even trust the police? Literally. You're $1,000 away from like this getting bribed out. Like someone could murder you, cut you up into pieces, put you in a plastic bag, fucking decompose your body in some acid, and they'll give the cops $2,000 each. They've never heard of you. I'm not trying to live there. Does your lack of Spanish help you or hinder you? I can't imagine it helping you, but it doesn't affect you. At least not that I'm aware of. Maybe if I spoke Spanish, the experience would be different. How would I know? But I would like to think that it's very rare. Listen to me. It's about your looks. Okay, if you look like Luke, if you're 40 years old and you're fat and overweight, no, but hey, you guys see my YouTube videos. I'm ripped as fuck. The girls, depending on your looks is how you're gonna get treated. That's how it is. It has nothing to do with your Spanish. It's your looks, your genetics, what you are bringing to your face. If you look good, the girls are gonna like you more. They're gonna charge you less. They're gonna treat you better in the bedroom. Everything. But yeah, maybe if you speak Spanish, the girl's a little drunk. You know, it's different. It's about your looks. It's about your genetics. That's the truth. Osha, just get you a baddie from Santa Ana. Why not? Rate the Penguin as far as what? Looks? Dude. 3, 2. He's hideous. He's hideous. It doesn't get worse. He's short. He's fat. He's old. Doesn't take care of himself. And then as far as like him as a person, I mean, I don't like liars. And from the times I've seen this guy, 1 week, he's the most successful oil entrepreneur in the world. He's making $100,000 a month. He's a real estate agent. He has real estate all over Mexico. Then the next second, he's fucking, I can't do anything. True. I'll tell you what, though. In Tijuana, they're much more fucking, like, they don't give a shit about, like, looks as much as Thailand. In Thailand, I'll tell you what, bro. In Thailand, I've seen girls reject guys many times. Many fucking times. It happens a lot. Like, very much a lot. I've literally seen prostitutes reject men. There was this one girl who fucking grabbed me because I've seen her in the past and she was begging me to come back because she didn't like the guy with her. She was like, just stand next to me, please, and make him go away. And I was like, okay. And I did it and I felt bad, but it happens. Because you have to understand, though, those guys in Thailand are next level. Next level when it comes to looks, like as far as ugliness. Oh, she's the Brad Pitt of Thailand. I feel like Brad Pitt when I go there. It's such a big ego boost. When I go walk around LA Fitness, I know I'm just another fucking dude here. I'm invisible. When you go to Thailand, you're every metric that you can calculate here, you go up. You're exponentially higher. Like as far as money, you have way more than the average person there. As far as looks, you're way above. Everything boosts up so much that it's like, it's very difficult. It's just hard coming back. It's hard coming back here. Next trip plans already? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I already got my plane ticket back to Thailand, bro, which I know is going to get the Colombia people mad, but I could just sneak in a Colombia trip real quick in between. Just go. Fuck it. I'll buy it tomorrow. A plane ticket to Medellin is like $400, so it's fucking nothing. Then, yeah, we'll see. I just bought a bunch of shirts. From a certain brand. Just got my old crypto account back. Had forgotten the recovery for a minute. Oh, shit. Buy a Spider-Man mask? Maybe. How many days? Since it's my first time in Medellin, I'm just looking maybe 5 days, bro. $400 is nothing for a plane ticket, my friend. Don Julio, shout out to Don Julio, bro. You donated 2 streams in a row. Shout out to that username. Again, I'm surprised YouTube. I mean, is there a character limit on your username on YouTube? Oh, yeah. Listen, bro, when I went to Dominican Republic, I was hoping for an alternative to Thailand. I was hoping for a competitor to Thailand, something where I don't need to fly a million miles away to Asia. Because the flight is brutal, bro. The flight is brutal, especially on the way there. It's an ugly flight. You're going to be there in the plane for 18, 19 hours. It's disgusting. Dominican Republic is like an 8-hour flight. I tried my hardest to like DR. It sucks. It's garbage. It's disgusting. There's just Haitian beggars, and it's slow, and it's ugly, and it's disgusting. But Colombia is another alternative. Now, I get it. You can only judge so much off the videos, but from the videos, it doesn't look like Colombia is a place where I see myself staying for a month, you know? DR has the highest STD rate. Good Lord. 18 hours for Thailand. Oh, yeah, in the plane. 18, 19 hours. Shout out to your work, KG. Hopefully you got earphones in. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. But yeah, shout out to Don Julio. Shout out to El Jefe. Do waiters and TJ hook you up with Bud? No. No. I don't have any relationship with any of the waiters in Hong Kong. I'm like a ghost when I go to Hong Kong. I get in, I get out. I'm not trying to make friends there. I can't tell you how many times I'm in Thailand and like somebody will try to start a conversation with me, another guy, and I'm not against it. I'll sit down, I'll talk to a person, but like every time I talk to a guy, it leads to like, well, what are you doing tonight? You want to go do something? You want to go party? And it's like, no, bro. No, I'm not trying to party with you. I don't know you, number one. But number two, I want to do things solo. And like, there's this one guy at my gym, this other Persian dude, you know? But like, I see him sometimes when I go to iBar Insomnia, and he's with another guy who also goes to my gym, and I always see these guys just standing there all night, not doing anything. The other guy is another dude, young motherfucker, young black guy, fucking jacked out of his mind. He can get any bitch he wants when he's in Thailand. He's like he's practically a fucking supermodel when he's there, and he's just standing there like an idiot all night. Every night I see him just standing there drunk out of his mind, not with no girls, because he's with another dude. And it's like, bro, if I'm gonna be with another dude, we gotta be on the same motherfucking frequency, and it's hard to find that. Even with my friends, I can imagine. Your hair's getting long. Oh yeah, teach me how to earn all the money that you need for these girls, please. What are you talking about, bro? Go get a job. I'm telling you right now, if you really need to make extra income, go sign up for Uber. Go sign up for Uber, and you could easily make like $400, $500 in a weekend. Sounds like they assume you're gay. No, they don't think that. Would I smash Kamala Harris? I would. I don't know if I would enjoy it, but I would. And those girls who it does sound gay. What did I say that was gay? Being with another dude? There's so many jobs out there. There's no excuse, really. Yeah, I mean, listen, it doesn't matter how much money you have. The philosophy is this: whatever income you make sure you save enough. Like, you save some, at least every single week, and invest it. Invest into the stock market. Right now, the stock market is crashing. It's an amazing opportunity to buy. Every Monday, minimum, I buy $400, $500 worth of stock. Minimum. Depending if I have more, I'll spend more. But like, that's absolute bare minimum. Maybe like 700. I'll buy like a share of the S&P. But then whatever you have left, if you got money, yeah, you could blow it. You have to have the yin and yang in life, bro. You need to have the black and the white. Don't go too far down the scumbag route where you blow all your money and you get STDs and you die and you're a heroin addict and Skid Row. And don't be some Jesus motherfucker talking about, oh, Jesus and lights and rainbows and children's laughter. Fuck all that. You need both. You need to be a scumbag, but you need to be a little responsible. Osho, those stocks won't pay off for 20 years to come. You're a fucking retard, J-Ma. You're a fucking idiot. It's called an index fund. It's called an index fund. Like, it's a... I'm not going to explain to you what an index fund is, but... Osho, why haven't you tried the ladybugs? The ladybugs! You already got that Hummer back in a day, didn't you? Listen. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. I've never done anything with a ladyboy, with a transgender in my life. And I don't have the courage or the balls to have sex with one. I don't think I'll ever do that. But would I get head from one? I don't know. Maybe I do it the next trip. Maybe we try. I don't know. It's obvious what the response is going to be. You're gay, you're a fag, why you do that, but... Ladybugs is the new term. Didn't know that. What the fuck, sus? I mean... You know when you hear those stories about those basketball players? That they get so much coon, they get so much punani, so much puchachi, that they start doing other things. They start getting pissed on. They start getting shitted on. They start using fire and violence and whips. They start using transgenders. I used to think it's bullshit. But I could see, like, going down a path where it's like you just go through so much, you want to look for that next fucking, that, you just want to stop, Jesus? Okay. Thank you. God called. Thank you. Shout out to Jesus. Pushing the barriers. Why not, Javier? Why not? He loves me. I promise you, bro, if any of you ever saw Jesus in real life, like the real, actual Jesus Christ, the real guy himself in the flesh, and you saw what he really looked like, 95% of Christians would fucking, would stop worshiping him the next day. You should visit Barcelona. Dude, I don't know anything about the Goomba game in Barcelona. He encountered you when you're at your lowest. And that's the problem with religion, is that it seems to happen when you're at your lowest. It's like a coping mechanism, right? Something so bad happens to your life, you're looking for an answer, a way out. Why not religion? I get it, bro. I've been down that fucking thing too, where it's like, it's a tough pill to swallow to admit that to yourself, where it's like religion is complete bullshit and like it's just a cope to make yourself feel better. But that's what it is. Something traumatizing happened in your life. And like, for example, the biggest example I can give is going to prison. It doesn't get worse than going to prison. And it's not uncommon that you see people, especially black dudes, converting to Islam. And like, yeah, it's a convenient time to go to religion because you have no other answer. And so, oh, it must be God and he's working in his fucking whatever ways. I don't want to make it sound ugly, but it's true. Religion's a big fucking cope. I tried Hinduism, Buddhism, witchcraft, occult, and the New Age. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, though. Whatever. You'll go to Jesus when you get AIDS. Well, you know what, Jose? On that note, it's getting really hot in my car. I'm gonna take off this mask. And I'm gonna go eat some food. I'll be going live in a few days. So peace out. I love you all. How's the BJ bar in Thailand? Never went. But yeah, I love you all. I'll be live in a few days.